Hi, do you know that you are born a champion? If you are in this world, you are already a champion. You are a winner. You came to this world after a big struggle. Let me tell you why you have to feel that you are a champion. Everybody is born after a combination of an egg and a sperm. And this just happens after a woman and a man meet. And then when they meet, great things happen inside a woman's body. Do you know that you won a race of millions of sperms? Of the millions of sperms released by a man, they had to travel to find an egg and pass through a very difficult journey, valleys, mountains, rivers, to swim on their way to meet an egg. That journey is equivalent to a person swimming across the Atlantic Ocean from London to New York. Even if it's only 7 inches long averagely, but it was sperm compared to a human being that is equivalent to swimming from London to New York. A long journey. Millions of sperms are ejaculated, and they have to make that journey to look for that egg, which is hidden, piled deeper in the fallopian tube. Take an example. That is the human reproductive system. A man stores the sperms in the testicles in the epididymis. There is that gland called the epididymis. So during ejaculation, the journey starts from there of the millions of sperms through the epididymis. Then on their way, they will pass all the way they will pass through the seminal vesicles, and then they will get their way out through the penis. And once they get to the female organ, they have to travel from the vaginal canal to the cervix, and finally they have to make that long journey to the fallopian tubes, because the egg is produced at the right time from the ovaries and then is delivered to the fallopian tube. So these millions have to race. That is, they will have to raise millions of them. All the sperms have to pass through this vaginal canal to the uterus to the fallopian tube. So those millions, but only one Mr. Lucky has to meet the egg. So that journey starts with those millions, and when they reach there, that is an egg on the fallopian tube, and all of them are surrounding it. And almost they could see it at a distance, and all of them are running towards it. Each sperm carries the energy, fire. It's firing its energy, getting all of this energy to get to an egg. A serious journey. Then the first one to reach there will knock. And then you can see as it penetrates the egg changes and forms a thick layer outside. So when the others come and they're knocking, they're told, oh, sorry, someone has been there first. Then it forms, when the two meet, they form the zygote, and the zygote is the one which grows and then becomes a human being you. So you came to this world not by accident. You were already a winner. You won a race out of 1,000,000. You are the one who conquered that egg and then became you. On the journey of a sperm, there were many obstacles. There are many obstacles when the sperms have been put on the vaginal fluid. There are so many obstacles. One of the obstacles is the acidic level in the vagina, which can be deadly to the sperm. So most of them don't survive because of that. That's one obstacle you meet on your way. So you have to survive the acidic level. The cervical mucus, which is dangerous except on days when the woman is most fertile. So the mucus is thick. Some will not be able to move faster because of this mucus. Some get drowned on the way and they give up on the journey because there is a lot of resistance. And then there are pace setters. I mean, if you remember when Kipchoge Keino was running a marathon under less than 2 hours, there were pace setters. Those who come, they run, they get tired, they go away. So, when the sperm is moving there, some of them are pacemakers, pace setters. They come very fast, but they get tired, they go away. You could be discouraged because you thought the pace setters have gone ahead of you. But the winner keeps on the focus. Like Kipchoge Keino focus on what he was targeting. So the pace setters will come. They will block. Some of them blocks the other on the way. Some compete and criticize. So whatever. Those are the 3 obstacles a sperm meets on its way in the fallopian tube. Now, let's talk about this obstacle. What are your current obstacles? Now you were born a winner. So being born a winner, you were raised up, you made your obstacles to be where you are. Does this sound like you? So if you are doing anything, what are some of the current obstacles equivalent to what you faced when you became a winner in the womb? Why are you giving up? In life, you meet acidic people. These are naysayers, negative people who discourage you in achieving your dream. They will talk about you. They will badmouth about you. They will lie against you. Then they discourage you. These are the people you have to fight. Even when you are in a business, there are people who will tell you, you will not succeed. You will not make it. They will always give reasons why you will not. Those are acidic people. Just know that you are a winner. If you won that, there were acidic levels, but you won. So in this life, you are still navigating that journey that you are having acidic people, which you have to fight. They will talk against you. You will tell them you want to do this endeavor. They say, no, that's not right. So you will meet those people in your life. Okay. I want to give you an example of my personal journey as a real estate broker. When I decided I want to do business as a real estate agent, I had many people who told me, no, you cannot succeed. This is a very tough market. Oh, even when I was resigning from my job, my supervisor told me, oh, I thought you had potential in this job. Why are you leaving this job? Why are you making a journey to go? Are you sure you will sell? Are you sure you will get business? I had all of these naysayers. He told me, just go. If things don't work, you can come back. But I'm happy. Today, it's more than 18 years I never went back. And I have been glad that I made that decision to quit my job to go beyond my own. I don't regret that. So you will meet acidic people. You know, they are everywhere. And I want to give you an example from the Bible. In the book of Esther, there is a very interesting story. King Ahasuerus had trusted a man and appointed him his advisor. So he was like a second man in command. He held a lot of power, like a present prime minister. Haman had a hatred for Mordecai, who was a Jew. And because Haman was full of himself, everybody bowed wherever he was passing. Everybody had to bow down, except Mordecai said, I cannot bow to a human being because I have a God I serve. The only person I can bow to is God. Haman was furious when he was told that. So he said that because he's a Jew, and he wanted to kill every Jew. He wanted to punish all the Jews. Actually, he had planned to hang Mordecai. He was the acidic person. But God had put plans for him because King Ahasuerus had married her niece, whom she had raised, Esther, who had become a queen. So Mordecai bleated to Esther, and Esther bleated to the king. He didn't know that all these plans were there. Even when you have acidic people, God has plans for you that he will put neutral people on your way. Who are mucus? Mucus, you know, it does not resist you. You don't see that it is resisting you because it's fluid and friendly. These are many people who block your progress without you knowing. This is where experts come in. Experts, family members, friends, schoolmates, and acquaintances. Actually, John Maxwell uses a very good term here. These are what we call firefighters. Do you know there are human beings in life who are carrying a firefighter to put off the fire in you, the fire of success in you? And this is where you get the people you trust, the experts you trust, the family members, friends. Even when you are doing business, you know, I was in one of the business conferences and one person said, don't try to sell to even people you know, like friends. You will find in your life that friends don't even want to do business with you. Even some family members don't want to do business with you. That is okay. Just know that because you want that journey of mucus, those are just mucus. They will slip away and you will pass in between and go. They will talk against you. They will put you down. They are just carrying a fire to put you down. A friend of mine told me a very interesting story. How he wondered how people are ungrateful, that the people he had helped so much were the people who were fighting him in his business. They were creating scandals about his business. They were talking ill of him, how he's bad. But he soldiered on. He kept quiet. And when he succeeded, they were the people who were celebrating, complaining that he has succeeded and is not helping them. When indeed, when he was growing up, they never did. So you will find such people in your life. But focus and know, always remind yourself, you are a champion because you won the first competition. And then pace setters, they will block, scorn, they compete with you. You will get people in life who are like pace setters. They want to compete with you to make you. Never focus on your competitors. focus on what you're doing. Because some of these people, they want to take your market share by outsmarting you. Some will use crooked means, but that should not be what you want to focus. Just stay on your focus and you will meet your goal. Don't ever rely on what people talk about you. And if you keep this, you will achieve your success and you will remain a champion on your area of specialization.